Waiting for the day Kronk walks into somebody's
I'll say
bathroom and
the
they yell at
worst.
him for walking in. I'd be pretty impressed if an NPC actually got upset at me for that sort of thing. I should probably sell stuff to the vendor, but whatever, I'll talk to
I
her.
don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Let's see, you seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Let's see what you got.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Sure. Okay, let's probably just sell everything. Assault rifle. Armor cleaver. Yeah, okay, I was giving this game some credit for having, That's not my plasma rifle. I'm pretty sure it ain't. Okay, so... Raptidon Handler's armor. It's medium armor. It does have corrosion armor rating. Oh, it's a special. That's why. Looks like it doesn't have anything special apart from just a bonus. Oh, that's okay. Sell junk. Let's go back to selling these things. Yeah. Okay, anything else? That, no. Don't want to sell the rest of this. Okay, cool. So got that out. Do we have any other buildings? We have, I think, one more building I haven't been in, which is this one. And then we're good to go. What's up?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Make what quick?
My death, you simpleton.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, it's if I get this... It's got to put it in the power of two.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
You want a wire from your capacitor there. You can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Thermal paste? Never heard of that brand. Does it prevent cavities?
Ah, ha! Topical humor, very good. I'm going to get back to this, if you don't mind. Good luck.
Yay. Okay, so he is firmly engrossed in what he is doing, which means I'm going to rob him blind. Let's get back here. Woo boy, he's got some stuff. Heavy machine gun. Energy cells. This man's sitting on an arsenal. Hey, officer spine. Admittedly, unfortunately, their damage has suddenly become severely irrelevant. Weird feeling. Okay. Don't know if there's anything or anybody else around here that I need to care about or talk to. I'll try talking to Bert. Talk to the guy in charge. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that.
Alright.
Oh, before I
Bye. Let's get everything done. Fabulous Fraser bros. Okay, so I think I went into all of those. There's that building out there. Yeah, let's head for that building first. I don't know where anything is. I don't know. Aptodon Colossus. Ooh, boy.
Okay, here we go! Nice hit! Ah! You're hurt! No!
Huh. Let's see. Did Wander not get the quest? I should have. But also, ouch. I'm not really having fun on hard mode. I'm gonna turn it back down. Maybe I'll turn it back up again. It just feels like all the enemies are that much, like, chonkier.
Way to go, Pep!
And it makes my guns feel a lot less satisfying, which, I mean, go figure.
That's smart!
But I can actually get stuff done this way without dying constantly. I'm sure if I played slightly better, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, journal. Let's see. Distress signal, bootstraps. Vulcan's hammer. There we go. I do kind of wish it would show all quest markers on the map. I didn't have to just pick one at a time.
Make him regret it!
That was odd.
Hey, get up!
Bonk. Part of it is, I really want to be able to melee things in this game, and it really doesn't feel like harder difficulties are particularly melee friendly. Oh, landmines. Well, that's okay. If you move fast enough, landmines are not a problem. Oh, it's actually a separate zone. Alright, works for me. I am here to bonk, and I am here to bonk.
Nice one!
Only life was that easy as well. Yeah, just turn down the difficulty for a little while.
They're on. Okay, here we go!
I mean, technically, that sort of thing exists, but it's usually kind of the boring route.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this sturdy with just canned food.
Is that acid steeper? Oh, that's the thing I needed. Armory logs. Horse. Halcyon pistol. Okay, it's not available. Interesting. Cool, so there's a science weapon in here, or at least some kind of crazy pistol hanging out in here. That's a plasma carbine. Find it somewhere around here. Maybe back there? I'm not really sure. I think that was actually a cool weapon, or bit of armor or something. Unsure. Wow. Okay, this is less of a storage room and more of a just...
This is how you hide something
Okay, maintenance logs.
Down they go!
These suckers are durable. Wow.
Someone else
There's a marked difference between normal and hard. Like, I was expecting to take some damage there, not like a pittance. Yeah, that barely even hurts. That's a weird feeling. Let's see. Oh, there's the schematic. Horse pistol schematics. Yoink. Alright, anything else? I swear they were implying there was some kind of special gun in here, but... haven't spotted it yet. Unless I've totally run past it. Very possible. Like I said, I'm trying to go fast because I only got like half an hour left. And then I pretty much am not allowed to play this game for a week, and that sucks. I mean, I could play it while I'm gone. I'll have to see how it transfers. Like, if I can save transfer. But I can't imagine this is going to run very well on my fairly old laptop. Okay, pistol isn't here. It's the pistol we get from the scientist. Got it. Oh, vending machine. Hello, vending machine. Let's see. Sell the plasma carbine. Sell the pistol. Vermin. I'm just gonna sell the officer's spine. As cool as it would be, the damage is just bad. I really wish, instead of just having this sudden jump in quality of weapons, or not quality of weapons, you guys know what I mean. I wish that it was just a sudden jump in weapon and equipment levels, so you could catch old equipment back. Yeah, schematics was the gun. Yeah, I know. Or at least I know now. Okay. So that's another entrance. Yeah, we haven't been up. There's probably too much up here. But everything and anything I can loot means more goodies for me. I was kind of hoping I could hit him and the explosive container. Take them both out at once. Yeah, the Mark IIs. Yeah, I kind of wish the Mark IIs just had, like, different stats. Like, maybe more damage, but a lower ammo count. Oh, that's why I'm getting all the health. It's based on kills. Yeah, that actually makes a massive difference. On a lower difficulty. Because I can actually blitz things in melee. And kill them fast enough with where it actually makes a difference. As opposed to just trying to hit and run at very long distances.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
Why? Just because it made everybody go loco? You sure this reminds you? Because, oh boy, how'd you survive that one? I'd like to hear the rest of that story. Whee! Oh, hey. I just jumped for it. Oh, damn it. Alright, whatever. Try that again. I'm a little faster than I thought I would be. Okay, anything else I missed? I don't think I've been in here yet. I have been in here. I have been in here. Alright. There we go. Oh, let's see. Sup? Where were you guys earlier? I feel the bullets. Not actually... Oh. There we go. Anything else? No. At some point I should probably play Metro, considering I keep, jeez, that is always loud. I should play Metro, seeing as I'm always kind of espousing the merits of it. Is this hammer one-handed? Really? Well, I could spend 7 points so we can get power attacks on it, at the very least. Yeah, I think beyond that, we'll kind of ignore it, at least for a little while. Got 2 more points. Put it into dialogue. Let's start putting stuff into dialogue. It's starting to flag behind. Melee just seems to be really good. Oh, melee power attacks. Holding it, you charge up an overhead power attack, inflict significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a second attack will prepare a strong sweep. Gonna hit multiple enemies in front of you and it's hard to avoid. Cool. See, I did need 40 hacking somewhere. You are correct. Next time we level up. Let's see, yeah, melee seems to be really good. Or is it just the specs? This hammer does a lot of damage. It's also the difficulty. So guns are actually pretty damn solid too. The main difference is, hammers are a little bit better at, like, staggering people than most of the guns. Kinda, sort of. Mainly just I turned the difficulty back down to normal. I was on harder earlier. Oh, that's Parvati. The one problem is, anybody that they kill, I'm not entirely sure where the bodies end up. Oh well, it's okay. It's a modded hammer too, right? No, I think this is just a Mark II. But yeah, I feel like there needs to be a difficulty between hard and normal. Because as it stands, like, normal is cakewalk. I can't even imagine what easy is like in this game. Yeah, normal's cakewalk. Hard is actually just punishing. And I'm assuming Supernova, I mean, no matter what, it's probably, like, rewarding and worth it for some people. I don't really enjoy having to reload that much. It gets tiring for me after a while. There's the other guy. There's the other guy. Sometimes I just kind of prefer to play games where I can just zip through and be like, yay, fun. I mean, that's usually me. Being bogged down by challenge is usually something I'm more interested in like roguelikes, I guess. Because the runs tend to feel like fresher after a while. But there's a couple of games. Like I said, I should load up Metro Exodus at some point, because I've played Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, both of which were fantastic, but Exodus came out while I was moving between Kansas and here, so I just haven't had the time to sit down and load it up. Let's see. Protected monocle. Nah, it's no good. Playing video games for fun. You'd be surprised how many people are absolutely just, like, not okay with you playing something just for goofs. Okay. So, random messages. Mating habits of the Raptidons. Raptidons are refusing to breed. They tried music, didn't work. Let's see. So, not enough security. Wait, is this kind of a weird Jurassic Park allegory? Let's see. Just threats. And nothing else. Okay, onwards. Whoops. That's a...
Let's go! Keeping you! Nice! Ah! Kelly's hurt!
Wow. There's a lot of corrosive around here. It's kind of sad when my sidearm is my best weapon, purely just because of loot drop chances. Because now I'm stuck using the sidearm until I find a sniper. Let's see, I think that's a Deadeye sniper. Problem is, yeah, it's markedly worse. And so yeah, I'm stuck using the sidearm as my primary go-to damage dealer weapon until something better drops. We've had a few intolerant people in chat some days. Oh yeah. And like, I get it. People are entitled to their own opinions. I just get kind of frustrated because people, react to me negatively for not sharing their exact opinions on things. It's like, eh. Okay. Oh, shit. Was this the mother? How far back would this put me? Because that was probably the... Oh. Didn't say mother on the name. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back anyway. Maybe? Let's actually save the game. I haven't been very good about saving here. Go back to this one. Because I just saw it said armed fence. Oh, this is better. Okay. Raptidon Mauler. Okay. They haven't noticed me. I want to at least try. Arming electric fence. Wait, did that just kill it? Oh, that sucks. That's actually worse. Okay, let's just go back and re-murder them properly. It reminds me of when someone in another stream was harassing the streamer for using healing potions in Monster Hunter World. What kind of elitist garbage is that? Wait. Oh, what the hell? We want to go to this one. I will do a resave. Okay. That's ridiculous. Like, I can understand, like, kind of being grumpy at somebody for, like, cheating. Just because, like, yeah, some of the stuff that I do
They're in my sights.
can be a little hacksy, but, like, that is downright stupid. No, in retrospect,
They won't try that again.
any kill they get, I actually get more EXP from, I think. So, it might be in my better interest to let my allies score more kills. But yeah, that is ridiculous. And I get it, like, all walks of life on the internet, but, like, holy shit. There's a certain point where you have to say, like, that's maybe a bit much. I care not for your landmines. Okay, so we're done with this. We've got some kind of tunnel-looking thing over here. Like, good lord, I'm actually... Just the amount of, like, head up...
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret, right on?
The real covert labs.
head up your own attitude to justify that kind of thing, like...
Their mistake.
After a certain point, you have to say, like... I am wildly out of touch. Also just can't imagine playing Monster Hunter and succeeding at all without just guzzling healing items. You'd really have to play, like, super perfectly, which, like, I get it, some people do, but not everybody does. Most people don't. I get that every once in a while when I'm starting a game for the first time, that everybody else has played to death and back again. I'm trying to remember which game it was recently. Overt Lab. Like... I don't know if I went up to the stuff up here, but when people get, like, really grumpy at me for not immediately knowing something that everybody else has known for ages, and it's just like, I don't know. I've never played this before. What game was it? It was something recent. Oh well.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Overt Lab. Let's see, is it getting more EXP or 50% of that EXP? Because I recall something like that. I don't even know.
Reminds me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker. 4 roommates, 1 bathroom.
Oh. I think I went in the right entrance.
Here we go. That's the last of him.
Okay. Get the meat. We should probably switch. Because Vulcan's Hammer were good. Can't do that one. Oh, we want to do this one. Eliminate the outlaws, deal with the Raptidons. Use the lab's equipment and gas... Okay, eliminate the outlaws, Anton's data, Raptidons. Well, we're close to the Raptidons, so I guess we might as well deal with that. I'll probably jump down in a bit. I'm not entirely sure. What's that thing? Oh, that's just a... Oh, sedative gas container. Label on the canister states, Auntie Cleo's Rapt Be Gone, is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very, very useful. Okay, I'll just have to avoid killing the mother. If we get the chance. Okay, the perk gives you 50% of what you would get for killing it yourself. Well, that's significantly less useful. We'll respec probably next time we get the chance.
They're on us.
Okay, don't see anything else here. Vented mask, anything good? I kind of wish containers that didn't have anything in them wouldn't show up unless you're like specifically looking at them. I guess that's kind of how it works. Elite trooper armor. It's neat. I don't think I want it. Then again, those stealth skills, like the stealth penalty, is not actually that big of a deal for me. Oh, hey, you can actually see the map for this area. How the heck do we get down? Oh. Oh, I see. So I don't actually hop down there. Wow, I have a whole lot of ammo for this.
Mess them up. Down they go.
Okay, so that's probably where the Raptidon is. Oh, hey.
Anything going on over there?
Man, that man was not on the uptake. Okay, so we've got another gas canister. Messages. Good news and bad news. Bad news is we got a sprat problem. Thanks to little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your Raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. Good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Okay, that's just sports stuff. And Raptidon sedative. Please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of a Raptidon mother to the main hall. A form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic, seeing as you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Respectfully yours, Gale. Well... sounds like everyone is maximum stupid here.
Look out! Way to go, Pat! Everyone all right?
Okay, that's the matriarch. I need one more sedative. Okay, so we killed that one. I don't know if we have another sedative.
Incoming!
Uh,
Okay, she's pissed off.
Sure, on my way!
Sure. Going.
No!
Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't follow me the rest of the way here.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
No, I'm tracking down a distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him must be like losing a child.
What do you have against Anton?
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Did you say diet toothpaste?
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So, you went through all this trouble to steal formula for diet toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
Why would you do something like this? Or, nah, you robbed a lab and shot some scientists on the way out. Sounds like bandits to me.
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull.
You don't seem to care much for that research. May as well hand it over.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
How is this the honorable thing to do?
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
So, you're a murderer with a conscience.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
You're pretty conceited for a common bandit.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
Is this one of those with, like, the mystery third option, like the first planet, or no? Because, like, God, she's awful. She could have probably avoided shooting pretty much all of these scientists. I can't imagine any of them would put up much of a fight for diet toothpaste. Maybe they would. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think if she hadn't killed everybody in here, I think it'd be fine. Like, if she had taken over the whole plant and had everybody in cells, sure. But as she stands, she kinda sucks. What do you guys think? Because I don't like the Anton guy. He's an asshat and deserves, you know, to just be stuck out here researching diet toothpaste. He's never getting to the Byzantium. That ain't happening. We're saving the toothpaste. Forget it, I'm not helping you.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
I don't know. This is one of those situations where I think everybody sucks. Oh, Dr. Cortez. In response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Rose Way. Though not as surprised as you might assume, my associates and I were quite aware the town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we're most decidedly interested in the particulars of your research. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. You acquire these byproducts for us say in 25 milliliters. We'll pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges would be made at one of the caves outside of town. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing here that threatens us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary.
Oh gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
You don't have to be the only murder hobo in this game. Except for I'm not a murder hobo. I'm a loot monger. Extraordinaire. But I would say I haven't unjustly murdered anybody yet. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. Fiddle with the thingy! Thank you for using Colway. View experiment log. Okay, so... extraction's coming along nicely, and boop. Hey! Here's the last gas canister. Awesome. And a vortex mace. Don't know if that's any good. Presumably, maybe. Okay, well, let's go gas the queen. Okay. It's still there. Can't believe it doesn't notice me. Fat gas. I think my main sticking point is I just would be more okay with this if we did have a third party in this situation. Roxy, I don't murder anyone who doesn't deserve it, I think. Butt smacks!
That's gotta hurt. Everyone alright?
Man, that thing went down in a hurry. Holy crap, this place is still pretty big. Well, let's keep checking it out. Boop, 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 boop. I guess the thing is, I can always just talk to the security people. Because I think there's supposed to be people still alive in here.
They got the drop on us.
Oh, there's a door here. I didn't even notice. That is a durable sentry. Anything else here? Not overwhelmingly. For scientists. Like, they really did go out of their way to kill every scientist here. It's not like there was one or two getting caught in the crossfire. They eliminated every scientist they could. And I think even attacked the town? Like, there's a certain point where you have to say, like, that's a lot of casualties. Oh. Oh, I can't get that open.
You're fast.
Like, frame of reference, they murdered people that were locked up. I don't know why this guy was locked up, but they killed him in a cell.
Nice.
Unlock and open containment cells. Hell no. That's what lockpicking is.
Nicely done.
Hell yeah. I think I'd be more sympathetic to her if her freedom fighting was less on the freeing people of their lives and a little bit more of the freeing people of their belongings. I guess I could have unlocked those. Oh well. Pick up book. Some of these guys actually have some pretty neat things on them, I think. Okay, I think that's it for this area. Oh, hey.
Who the... You. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of the security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
How are you holding the attackers down there? A place like this must have more than one exit.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
What do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Yeah, you.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet out here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Yeah, falling to pieces while you live in them.
Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
So why build a lab out here? What's this place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
So long as they pay you, guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
Well, enough talk. These outlaws won't wait forever. Well, I found the third party that I like. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually seem to have much of an input on it. So this is probably the main entrance out, yeah? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh yeah, this is the main lobby. Feels very 3 weeks from retirement. Afraid he's gonna get murked. Except for nobody does anything in these games. Like, this genre is very static, for better or worse. And it's always one of those where, you never see the NPCs move. Let alone, like, have anything impactful happen to any of them. Looks like there's supposed to be a secret area behind, but I don't know if I can get back there.
What the?
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Here they come!
So,
Dead on! Down they go!
I'll take this one.
Everyone all right?
bonk. We get the big bonk now. Okay, so we got the cartridge. We got these. And there's just something satisfying about bonking people on the head. And that is not something I think I'd be very effective at doing on a harder difficulty. I don't know, I have to justify this to mildly myself, mildly other people. Bit of both. And these people really messed everything up. But more loot for me. I'm gonna go wreck that bandit lady. Maybe there's a third option, but I just don't care about anyone. That's the main thing. Hey, Raptoprod. It's not actually very good. Damn it. If that light assault rifle is freaking good. Unless it's seeing your dad sacrifice in Fallout. That is fair. That was probably traumatic. I don't know. My character killed himself, I think. Which bugged the hell out of me. Because I think I had, I had the super mutant companion. Could he do anything? I don't remember. Maybe he did. It's been so long since I've played Fallout 3. No, this might actually be it. You choose to be on neither side.
Nice
I don't think
going.
so. I think I just kind of sort of abandoned the quest and just walk away.